Subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss a video from my school page.
10th CBSE Physics, Chapter The Human Eye and the Colorful World. After watching this video, you will be able to understand dispersion of white light by a glass prism and rainbow formation. So let us understand dispersion of white light by a glass prism. Now we are familiar with refraction of light. Let us understand dispersion. Dispersion is the splitting up of white light into 7 colors on passing through a transparent medium like a glass prism is called dispersion. When a beam of white light is passed through the prism, the white light splits to form a band of 7 colors. So white light splits into 7 different colors. They are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. So these are the 7 colors of the spectrum. Dispersion of white light occurs because the colors of white light travel at different speeds through the glass prism. Since the red color has the maximum speed in the glass prism, it is deviated the least. Due to this, the red color forms the upper part of the spectrum, and since the violet color has the minimum speed in the prism, it deviates the maximum. Due to this, the violet color appears at the bottom of the spectrum. These 7 colors differ only in their frequencies. So the colors in the order of increasing frequency but decreasing wavelength are given as red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. So frequency is increasing from red to violet, whereas wavelength is decreasing from red to violet. Sir Isaac Newton was the first person to use a glass prism to obtain the spectrum of sunlight. He also showed that the 7 colored lights of the spectrum can be recombined to give back a white light. So let us understand recombination of spectrum to give back white light. So let us understand how could he recombine the spectrum of colors to get back the white light. So Newton took 2 prisms, prism 1 and this is prism 2. The first prism was placed on its base and another similar prism is placed next to it in the inverted position on its vertex, so that its refracting surface is on the opposite direction. When a beam of white light, so this is a white light, is allowed to fall on the first prism, the prism splits the white light into 7 colored rays. Then the second glass prism receives all the 7 colored rays from the first prism and recombines them into the original white beam of light which falls on the screen. So remember, step 1, white light is passed to the first prism. First prism splits the white light into 7 colors. Then these 7 colored rays are received by the prism 2, which recombines these 7 colors into a white beam. So here in between there are all 7 colors. To make it simple, I have just represented with red and violet. So the recombination of 7 colors produced by the first prism is due to the fact that the second prism has been placed in reversed position, due to which the refraction produced by the second prism is equal and opposite to that produced by the first prism. So recombination of 7 colors produced by the first prism is due to the fact that the second prism has been placed in reverse position, due to which the refraction produced by the second prism is equal and opposite to that produced by the first prism. So hence this is how Newton explained recombination of spectrum colors to give white light. Let's move on to one of the most beautiful example of spectrum formed by the dispersion of sunlight, which is rainbow. You should have observed rainbow in the sky when it is sunny and rainy at the same time. A rainbow is an arch of 7 colors visible in the sky, which is produced by the dispersion of sun's light by raindrops in the atmosphere. So rainbow is an arch of 7 colors visible in the sky, which is produced by the dispersion of sun's light by raindrops in the atmosphere. So rainbow is actually a natural spectrum in the sky. Can you observe the sky here? Some part of the sky is sunny, whereas some part of the sky is rainy. So only in this situation, rainbow is visible to us. Rainbow is also visible only if we stand with our back towards the sun and rain in front of us. So now let's understand the formation of rainbow using this diagram. So this is the raindrop. Raindrop in the atmosphere acts like a small prism. As the white light, so this is the white light, as it enters and leaves the raindrop, the various colored rays present in the white light are refracted by different amounts, due to which an arch of 7 colors called rainbow is formed in the sky. So what happens here? As the white light enters the raindrop, so white light enters into raindrop, it undergoes refraction. So here it undergoes refraction and then it undergoes dispersion. So here you may notice that the white light is split into 7 different colors. So here it undergoes dispersion to form a spectrum. So this spectrum undergoes total internal reflection and finally refracted out of the rainbow. So this is how a rainbow is formed. So first step, what happens? White light enters into the raindrop, refraction takes place, and then dispersion takes place to form spectrum, and then total internal reflection, and then again refraction. And you could imagine a person standing here, this is the eye of a person, and looking at the sky, he is able to see the rainbow. In some rare cases, you would have seen two rainbows. So these are the two rainbows. This is called as the primary and this is called as the secondary rainbow. What generally happens is the total internal reflection inside the raindrop takes place twice for secondary rainbow. So total internal reflection is twice. This is how you are able to see two rainbows. So this is the only basic difference between the primary rainbow and the secondary rainbow. Here total internal reflection has taken place once, whereas here the total internal reflection has taken place twice. After watching this video, you should have understood the dispersion of white light by a glass prism and the formation of rainbow.
Hi, if this video was helpful, please like and share it with your friends and subscribe to my school page for more videos. Also, let us know how we can help you in your studies in the comment section below and contact us if you're looking for personalized tuitions to get better grades.